it's you, detective. You again, detective. You were looking for me.
Yes, I understand this is a delicate topic, but I need to know. The note detailing your grandson's death, is that account true?
I believe it's true. He suffered before his death. Poor soul, poor soul.
It seems to me there is a distinct possibility that his ghost is taking revenge on his former colleagues.
Do you want to tell me that nobody was guilty of his death? His death? And he is guilty of their deaths? He is guilty.
When he died, everyone said it was an accident. What makes it a murder all of a sudden? You're saying that the killer is a ghost.
It looks like it. This ghost tries to make his colleagues feel everything he experienced before he died in the cave.
That's nonsense. My brother was a kind and good person. He wouldn't take revenge on anyone.
Quiet, boy. Boy. The detective knows what he's doing. He knows.
I have reason to believe all living members of his brigade are in danger.
Robert's usually at the bar on the pier around this time.
I'll hurry there. I need to make sure that he's not in danger. What about Steve?
I'll find him. He was friends with my brother. We still communicate. We'll shelter him at our home.
Okay, I'll head straight from the pier to you. Where do you live?
Near the shore, not far from the foreman's house.
I need to find Robert in the bar on the pier urgently. He might be in danger.
Did something happen? Can I help you?
Have you seen Robert, the miner?
He came in for a drink about 20 minutes ago. He seemed off to me, like he was nervous about something. He was looking out the window and then at the door and then out the window again.
Any idea what might have scared him?
I didn't see or hear anything. I considered it immodest to ask him. Then he jumped up and left without finishing his rum.
Thank you. I'll take a quick look around and then be on my way. Oh no, am I too late? I hope it's not a body, but there were lines in the notes of the deceased that he almost drowned. The club is covered in blood. They hit more than once. It's Robert. He was stunned by a blow to the head and thrown into the water. And this handprint again. I wasn't able to save Robert, but I could still save Steve. I need to get to the old man's house. He and his grandson were going to invite Steve there. This should be the old man's house. Is anyone home? I thought they'd already be here. This is suspicious. I think I should pick the lock. I need something like a hook. Why has everything been overturned on the table? And the chair is lying on the floor. It looks like there was a fight here. Someone crossed out the dead. Is it really a spirit in someone else's body again? But whose exactly? It's unlikely that the relatives of the deceased were included in this scheme. Most likely his family was left with nothing. Another handprint. Am I too late again? I need to open this door urgently.
Who's there? Is it you again? Detective! It's a trap!
Detective, I'm very sorry that I have to say goodbye to you too, even though you weren't on the list of the damned.
Detective! It was him! He knocked me out! I woke up here tied up. I'm sorry I cut you into this.
It's okay. Try to breathe as little and shallowly as possible. We have to get out of here. There never was a ghost. The family of the deceased took revenge on his former colleagues in a conspiracy. The grandfather must be the brains of the operation, while the brother is the muscle. We need to get out of here. This window is our main chance of survival.
We still need to reach it. Let's try to move the rack. Oh, a bucket of oil. Maybe we can move the rack if we slick the floor underneath it. I think I'm about to pass out.
I don't feel good either. The case is solved and the criminals punished. If I hadn't been so shocked by my past experience, I could have saved another life, but I still managed to save one. I wasn't sent here in vain. I needed a reminder that there are plenty of villains among the living. I feel that now I am ready to take on any task and succeed.